Hey everybody, this is your girl Deborah Coco, and we are here live tonight for you, bringing a great show. Make sure you check us out on YouTube, just give me the mic. Make sure you look me up on all the social media, Deborah Coco, and check me out. Check out the snippets that we got online. We got a lot of things coming up. We got some showcases coming up. We have some boat rides. It's so many things. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and find out what's going on. But tonight we have a great talent showcase for you. We have a little Legin in the building. We got Native the Rebel coming through. We have Carmela, and we have a nice surprise, a young group of kids and some dancers coming through to do a nice performance for everybody. So sit back, enjoy the show. And again, this is Deborah Coco coming to you straight from BronxNet, and we about to do what we do, y'all. We'll be right back.
It's a cold world, so it's survival of the fittest. Some people not fit, but they don't want to admit it. They dream of better days, all they want to do is live it. But you can't just sit here, you gotta go get it. I know that you like the way I spit it. It comes so natural, don't ask me how I did it. Just know that I do it and do it well. I spit that fire, you would've thought I was from hell. But I'm a good boy, you will never see me in jail. Ego too big, it will never fit in the cell. Call me in my cell, I'm gonna answer like I'm Adele. But if you asking for something, see you later, farewell. And then the dial tone, cause I'm ending the call. No time to stall, I'm just trying to give in my all to all of these haters that's just waiting for me to fall. But they wanna be with me when I'm ready to ball. Let's get it. Yeah. It's out for the fake
Legin.
Yeah.
Listen up.
Yeah.
Better watch out for them fake people, y'all. I'm about to spit, so you about to hear the truth. Listen. It gets so raw when I step up in the booth. I'm all about my business, might see me in the suit. I know you feeling this, might put it in the loop. I can kill a slow flow. Don't you hear the proof? I'm to the mic like Mike Jordan to the hoop. Can't stay away, this is what I do. I've been doing this ain't nothing new. I'm so underrated, so I stay motivated. Thinking outside the box, that is why I'm so creative. Keep an open mind, shouldn't keep your mind gated. You know you do it good when you become the most hated. So fresh to the core, so I'm never outdated. Facing every challenge, never feel intimidated. Shout out to my real friends, fears, am I related? And when y'all see me later, look guys, I made it. Hope you listening, this is food for the mental. Some people are blind, they don't never see potential. They treat you disrespectful, they want you to be gentle. I ain't even with it, I ain't gonna let you. People hit you up like they going through mood swings. Now they wanna do things when they find out you do things. Same old thing, but you moving to new things. He want you to put them on, but there's nothing to do brings. And he's so fake, like using a mood ring. When you're too nice, it isn't a good thing. All love to the people that stayed through to come up, cause you can't trust no one. Now it's time to numb up, cause now everybody's for themselves. That's why I rarely ask anybody else for help. When you were feeling down, no one cared how you felt. But now they come around when they see you got the wealth. I'm not just talking about the money, I'm talking about your mind. You know what you were doing and you putting in the time. You answer when they question, I was in this prime. They try to throw dirt, they don't wanna see you shine. Fake people, the people so fake. Yeah, they stay watching every move you make. Just remember, you better stay awake, cause once you start sleeping, all they do is take. They smile in your face, but once you turn your back, they start talking. I ain't telling you a fact, telling everyone you don't know where you be at, but they do it on the low, just waiting to attack. Acting like friends in disguise, more than you think, they just swarming like flies. Don't see them true colors, they hide behind the lies. Before it's too late, then open up your eyes. Don't be too friendly and be careful who you trust, cause when they come to trust, it's never a must. Cause once you lose that, it is hard to get that trust back. Let the wrong one in and that's where you messed up at. They're so childish, something like the Rugrats. Try to show some love, you can't even get a hug back. That's why many people say there's no love in this game. Just love for the game, you get love when you gain. Watch out for the fakes, don't get stuck with the lanes, cause they the ones that'll leave you stuck in the rain. Don't think about it too much, your luck gon' change, cause they the ones that'll leave you stuck in the rain. Don't think about it too much, your luck gon' change, but never forget, get it stuck in your brain. Remember where you came from, and when you eatin', don't forget to give your brain some. And when you eatin', don't forget that you should say some, cause when that day come and you feelin' hungry, then it's gonna be a lame one. Learn from your mistakes, don't try to make the same ones. Loud like a lion, and no, I'm not a tame one. Reasons to quit, I can't even name one, and I'ma still be the same when the fame come. And with that here come to face too. They only come when you are up, that's what they do. They try to do everything that it takes to break you, but don't let what they do make you. You know me,
Oh, this
I'm
is
out.
something. Lil Legend, Lillegin. Let's get this, let's get this. Yeah, Yeah, Lil Legend.
They say it's hard in this jungle, it been like that. They say it's loud when I'm humble, it been like that. They see that I don't ever fumble, it been like that. Yeah, it been like that. It's music that. As you living in this world, some things never change. I'm out with the old, moving on to better things. Underestimate me, watch me win like that. People say I'm too nice, boy, it been like that. When they listen to my songs, how he spit like that. Got the flyest clothes on, how he get like that. It's so basic, they out here trying to fake it. When people start to hate it, then you know you gon' make it. Not in it for the fame, but if it's with it, I'ma take it. I'm just trying to build a name, but people always trying to change it. But it's okay, I'ma build it to my comfort. I'm trying to build this empire from the bum dirt, and I'ma keep on rapping till my gums hurt. Everything I say is fire, that's how my lungs work. It been like that, this is what I do. If you just finding out, you ain't hearing nothing new. They say it's hard in this jungle, it been like that. They say it's loud when I'm humble, it been like that. They see that I don't ever fumble, it been like that. It been like that, it been like that. They say it's hard in this jungle, it been like that. They say it's loud when I'm humble, it been like that. They see that I don't ever fumble, it been like that. Yeah, it been like that, it been like that. Some people change for the game, but I'ma stay the same. I'ma change the game, but not change for the fame. I'm street smart and I'm building knowledge in my brain. What was never in the streets, please don't get that rearranged or mixed up in your head. This is what I said, I stay eating, but I'm never fully fed. Follow the money trails, trying to make the bread. Looking into my future, trying to stay ahead. Everybody wanna rap now and that is foolishness. I was so young when I started doing this, and I've been doing this ever since for a while. You like me then, so how do you like me now? When I win, these haters start acting foul. They can go farewell, why don't you tell me how? Wait, you can't do that, cause that'll never happen. Cause I be going hard with this rapping, but it been like that. It's hard in this jungle, it been like that. They say it's loud when I'm humble, it been like that. They see that I don't ever fumble, it been like that. It been like that, it been like that. They say it's hard in this jungle, it been like that. They say it's loud when I'm humble, it been like that. They see that I don't ever fumble, it been like that. It been like that, it been like that. I know what I could do, but I'ma stay humble. Haters out there just waiting for me to stumble, but one day they tryna see me crumble. No way, I don't mean to burst your bubble. All it's gonna do is just make me work double. Working like I'm hungry, like I'm living in the struggle. Think I'm going hard, but this is really subtle. Think I'm good now, well watch me turn into some trouble. They say it's hard in the jungle, it been like that. They say it's loud when I'm humble, it been like that. They see that I don't ever fumble, it been like that. It been like that, it been like that. They say it's hard in this jungle, it been like that. They say it's loud when I'm humble, it been like that. They see that I don't ever fumble, it been like that. It been like that, it been like that.
Thanks, y'all, Lil Legend.
Hey everybody, I'm sitting here with my first guest of the evening, Lil Legend. Y'all seen him do his thing and rock the mic. Now start off by telling these people how old you are.
I'm 17 years old. I turned 17 in April. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I'm an April baby too. Now, how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was like 7. I think my first performance was when I was 7. No, I started rapping by 5 and I hit the stage by 7. That's
by
what happened.
5?
Yeah, by 5. Dad wrote a few bars for me. I was rapping a little something.
And you memorized it and you was able to actually perform it out. Ain't that something? Okay.
Yeah.
So they discovered your gift early, with you wanting to be a performer. So was you ever shy? Do you remember a time like you was ever shy, you didn't want to do it, or you always loved the music game?
I love the attention. So,
you do?
So I love
you
the
must
attention.
be an Aries.
Yeah, I love the attention, so I was never nervous. I'm actually excited every time I get to perform.
Okay, so at what point did you actually start writing?
I started writing right after I was 7, I had my first performance at Allen Hughes basketball retreat. I was with my father.
Okay.
After that, I just started writing my own stuff.
So outside of your father, like who else inspires you to do music? Who do you listen to?
I listen to a lot of people. I listen to a lot of young dudes like Lil Yachty and them.
Okay.
I listen to Drake. I was a big Drake fan. At
Okay,
a point.
Drake
Fabulous.
is definitely.
Fabulous is straight bars, and I like Fabulous a lot. So that's basically people I look up to.
So what are some of the topics that you like to talk about in your music? Because I know being young, that must be hard. So what are some of the things you like to talk about?
When I like to talk about like me, like the things I go through, the experiences I have. I also like to tell about stories, like different stories that people have. Like I made a song with this artist named D.O.T. It was about a father not seeing his son for a minute and them reconnecting.
Oh wow.
I make a song about relationships because at this age that's where everybody's at.
That's the highlight right now, right? Relationships.
And then sometimes I just like to brag.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they do, and that's clean and that's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So do you get to perform a lot? Because I know being 17, you might not be able to get into all the venues or different things like that. So where do you mainly perform?
I perform at a lot of talent shows.
Okay.
So I might get into a few clubs. It depends,
Slide you in, slide you out real quick. You know.
I performed not so long ago. I performed the summer stage.
Oh wow.
I was on.
That's major.
I was on Kool Herc's set.
Nice.
I know him like personally. He's like real cool dude. Father of hip hop.
Right.
And yeah.
What a little acting. Tell us about that.
I was in a movie called Perate. The star was Artie, and I was a little kid. Like I was basically the guy that I think was flirting with his sister or something like that. And Chuleta was his name, the star. He didn't like that, so yeah.
That was funny, right?
Yeah, it was crazy.
I mean, I was actually in that too, a little role. I didn't get to actually film with you, but I did know that you was on the set doing your thing.
Yeah, I think you played my mother.
Yeah, and I never met you in the film. That's crazy. That was kind of odd, but shout out to Artie too.
Shout out to Artie. Big
and he also told me that y'all did a track together.
Oh yeah, we started something.
Right?
We started saying a little, this is out for the Spanish people, because I know a lot of Spanish people, and he has a Spanish side to it. I just want to bring an audience that has Spanish people into it,
right?
Because everybody's different. You gotta put a lot of variety inside your music,
right? Okay, so that's good. So tell us what's going on with your music. What are you working on?
This right here. This is my first mixtape called Jumpstart. This was a big thing right here. My first EP. I have I think 7 songs on it. It was real cool.
Wow.
It just showed. This basically showed my versatility in rhyming and turning up and performing and stuff like that. This was very different. And this was like basically after. This was my collective. My big I think I had 11 songs on it. It's my biggest one I had. I have a lot of turn up songs that I have. I think one of the biggest songs I have on here is Fakes. I Don't Care. I think Fakes, I Don't Care. City Love was a big one. That's a very big song that I love too. And yeah, this was out of both of them, I don't know which one is better. I was about to say which one, but they both express different time periods of their life. So yeah, I was younger, so you can hear my voice a little higher.
Y'all. Look, he was younger.
I was younger in this one.
That's cute.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still young, but I was younger in this one.
Yeah.
I was like, I think 15 right in this.
Okay.
This whole thing. When I finished recording, I was 15. You could hear my voice change from this to this.
You could?
A little something.
Well, I know you've done stuff with Burn Your Movement. Big shout out to LaRue. And I've also seen you. It was at the first annual Bronx Hip Hop. Yeah. I saw a nice performance that you did. You had your dances. The stage was lit, Me
and my sister
high energy.
That.
Right.
Shout out to Naya Nicole.
Yes, shout out to her.
Songwriter, singer. She's my little sister.
Right.
Yeah, we turned it up that night.
Definitely did. All right, so you writing, you performing. Anything else you want to do as you move along? Is there something you want to learn as you move along?
I'm really into writing. I'm trying to do a little bit more producing, trying to get into tracks.
Okay.
Basically, I just like performing. I just like being in front of a crowd. I like people listening to my stuff and vibing with me.
Right.
I just have that connection when it comes to the audience. So yeah, basically, I'm trying to be an artist. You know.
Good.
If anything, if I can't be an artist, which I don't think will happen, I would want to do something in music.
I was about to say, what would you want to do if you didn't do music?
Like, even if I have to be an entertainment lawyer, if I have to be a lawyer for artists, like something to do with music and artists, because music ran in my family. My grandfather was a musician. He played a lot of instruments. He played the bass. He played the piano. He played
nice.
Stuff like that.
And your dad was also?
Dad is a producer. He produced some of the tracks on here. Shout out to Dad, manager.
Shout out to Dad.
Shout out to Dad. Shout out to manager.
Right.
Yeah, he basically put me onto this. So.
Okay, and Lyle Vegas as well. We also got to give him a shout out because he's always in the cut.
That's my dad's cousin.
Right,
actually.
he's always in the cut, supporting, running around. Big shout out. Anybody else you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to my family. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to all the people that support me out there, because there's a lot of fake supporters,
right?
But there's a lot of real supporters too. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to Cool Herc for letting me go on his set.
Right.
Shout out to people at school, you know. Shout out to a bunch of my friends and all of that. Yeah.
Very good.
If I missed anybody, shout out to y'all too. Oh, shout out to the haters.
Oh, of course, because they inspire you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
you
they help
flip that around and you make it positive, positive energy. You know. So anything you want to say to anybody else your age that wants to do music? Any advice you want to give?
Be different.
Right.
Basically, be different, because if you're the same, they're not looking for the same no more. They're looking for people that's different. They're looking for somebody that shows something. Like, even when you look at them, they be like, I could see something in you before you even say anything. So be different.
Right.
That's one thing.
So big shout out to you, because you know a lot of people I interview that's young, of all ages. Some people can't do an interview. Like, they don't know what to say. They don't know what to promote. They don't know how to promote themselves. So you did an excellent job. Any shows you want to tell? You got any shows you want to promote?
I have a show coming up. I'm gonna be on the LMD show, or LDM show. My fault. LDM show. I'm gonna be on the summer stage in Harlem, 125th Street in front of the State Building. They're gonna have a nice show over there.
When is that coming up?
That's coming up. I'm not sure, but I think it's sometime in August.
Okay.
I think it'll be sometime in August. Like, if you walk in Harlem, you'll see.
Okay.
Because it's a big stage.
They probably gonna be promoting it all over.
Yeah,
so make sure y'all check it out. Come out.
I'll be promoting it too.
Okay.
So, you know.
And give your social media so they know where to find you.
Lil Legin, Legin. My name is Nigel, but if you spell it backwards, it's Legin. Nigel. Lil Legin on Facebook. Type in Lil Legin on YouTube. My Instagram is Obaking Legend, OBEY_KING_LEGIN. SoundCloud, Lil Legin, LILLEGIN, and Reverb Nation, Lil Legend. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all my stuff.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you for joining me. And Little Legend, y'all make sure you support, check him out, and follow him. Give him, keep him inspired. Young kid out here doing something positive, So we'll be right back with our next guest. Thank you. Yeah, that was cool. See?
Yeah. Let's get it. Your boy Native Son. NIM is in the building. You already know. Just a little rebel music for my hood. Ghetto music. Thump it loud in your whip, brush a metal to it. Got the Ciroc in the cup, sour in the Dutch. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. We turn it all the way. We turn it all the way. They say I got an old soul, but I can always turn up the heat like the fire on the stove. Admire the flow, be my friend or my foe. I'm the sun, so I shine like Poe. No need to rob like Bo, cause you could get your soul clapped like AG or Show. So I'm low, cause brothers around you could be fake. They name just a couple of ounces, no weight. The weight, throw him in Crystal Lake. Ball and chain tied from his ankle to his waist. See if he survived that. He's such a live cat. Thought he was double XL, nobody vibed that. Where your gang, where your tribe at? Now see, I can't sell my soul, that's something I can't buy back. Knock off your crown to your hi-hat. Come through and run your town while one of these bros keep you sidetracked. Rebel music for my hood, ghetto music. Thump it loud in your whip, brush your metal to it. Got the Ciroc in the cup, sour in the Dutch. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. We turn it all the way. Now listen, I'm from the hood, summertime wear your white tee. Corner store run by the poppies and Akis. In the staircase, ghetto girls wanna top me. Nowadays eat pills, sour D and Molly's. Boys wanna stop me, yeah, try to knock me. Said I fit the description, I laugh cause it's not me. We pour liquor to the concrete for the homies who not here. That's how we shed our tears. Now what you hear in the rear is the bass bump. Turn it up, got a problem with it, say something. Youngin' on the corner trying to get his cake up in the city that never sleep, but brothers need to wake up. You could get your face cut, chalk line taped up. Yes, you born from your parents, but the hood raised us. And I love it though. If you ever need a taste of that realness, the hood where you gotta go. Rebel music for my hood, ghetto music. Thump it loud in the whip, brush your metal to it. Got the Ciroc in the cup, sour in the Dutch. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. We turn it all the way. Look, come on. If you a rebel, put your hands in the sky. This for every hood in the world, back to the NY. If you gotta get yours, then I gotta get mine. If you knocking my tooth, then I black in your eye. If you a rebel, put your hands in the sky. This for every hood in the world, back to the NY. If you gotta get yours, then I gotta get mine. If you knocking my tooth, then I black in your eye. Rebel music for my hood, ghetto music. Thump it loud in your whip, brush your metal to it. Got the Ciroc in the cup, sour in the Dutch. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. Nah, don't turn it down, turn it up. Yeah, we turn it all the way. We turn it all the way. We turn it all the way. Let's get it. Native son, NIM is in the building. Coco, let's get it. Just give me the mic. Yeah, your boy back at it. Native son, NIM, drinks. It's for all my alcoholics. We're gonna have a little fun. Know what I mean? Just give me the mic. Uh-huh. Let's go, y'all. Here we go. You can have a little sex on the beach. I put your legs in the V while I show you some thug passion. The Malibu breeze got you at ease, and now it's back. We could walk around the streets of Manhattan. She fixing my tie, we pushing Mach 5s. Nightfall until tequila sunrise. Like how it's going down, she wanna make it last. Another round, this my absolute summer smash. We could have a little sex on the beach. I put your legs in the V while I show you some thug passion. The Malibu breeze got you at ease, and now it's back. We could walk around the streets of Manhattan. She fixing my tie, we pushing Mach 5s. Nightfall until tequila sunrise. Like how it's going down, she wanna make it last. Another round, this my absolute smash. Met this chick named Pina Colada. Came on strong to her brother like a tonic and vodka. Shorty was a heart stopper, body was mean. Kept her skin smooth with the Irish mist and the cream. She had a team, brought some of her family. Her sis Scarlett O'Hara, her cousin named Brandy. Bahama Mama, though she came along. Well, I got brothers too. This Dom Perignon, that's Henny Black. See, he's a poet. You gotta pardon Mo, that brother Mo wet. Cause he drunk off the jack. E and J got stacks. Seen that smooth player Mars slide off to the back. We push it to the max, no matter who you bring. Caught Alizé, swimming in Devil Springs. She always do her thing, never been afraid. And Margarita don't drink, gave her Mike's Hard Lemonade. We can have a little sex on the beach. I put your legs in the V while I show you some thug passion. The Malibu breeze got you at ease, and now it's back. We could walk around the streets of Manhattan. She fixing my tie, we pushing Mach 5s. Nightfall until tequila sunrise. Like how it's going down, she wanna make it last. Another round, this my absolute summer smash. We could have a little sex on the beach. I put your legs in the V while I show you some thug passion. The Malibu breeze got you at ease, and now it's back. Walk around the streets of Manhattan. She fixing my tie, nightfall until tequila sunrise. Like how it's going down, she wanna make it last. I'm back at it. I'm with them bros now, I'm back on the block. Chillin' with my man's a royalty, his name is Ciroc. Word got back, Bacardi got shot. They never said who. Bet you them Christian brothers try to stick him for that Grey Goose. Heineken kept a deuce hammer. Served time down south, the Alabama slimmer. Hopped out the Phantom around noontime, Mr. Belvedere, but he ain't usually out until the moon shine. He had a bad chick, shorty was hypnotic. Caught the menage with his ex-chick Remy Martin. Dodging the popo, these four loco. Puerto Ricans in Corona where they keep a low pro. Joe, the mad dog, the meanest. Chick Bloody Mary, nobody nobody wanna be seen with. She far from the cleanest, and nobody mess with Louis the 13th. You speak old English. We could have a little sex on the beach. Put your legs in the V while I show you some thug passion. The Malibu breeze got you at ease, and now it's back. Walk around the streets of Manhattan. She fixing my tie, we pushing Mach 5s. Nightfall until tequila sunrise. Like how it's going down, she wanna make it last. Another round. Listen, we can have a little sex on the beach. Put your legs in the V while I show you some thug passion. The Malibu breeze got you at ease, and now it's back. We can walk around the streets of Manhattan. She fixing my tie, we pushing Mach 5s. Nightfall until tequila sunrise. Like how it's going down, she wanna make it last. Another round, this my absolute summer smash. Yeah, you boy.
Okay. Hey everybody, I'm sitting here with my next guest, Native the Rebel. Y'all may have seen him. He joined me on 16 Bars of Video Music Box twice, right?
Yeah, twice.
2 times he came through and rocked the mic. You know, he's supposed to do a feature the last time, but hopefully we'll still get that
difficulties.
feature. Yeah, but we're going to get that feature. We're going to make sure we make up for that.
Definitely.
So introduce yourself. Tell people what's going on with you and your movement. You know?
The boy's Native Son. The name is an acronym.
I said Native the Rebel.
No, that's like the AKA.
Okay,
so you
cool.
good.
Okay,
you
I'm
good.
good.
Yeah, you good. Native the Rebel, but it's Native Son. It means nonchalant attitude, test individual verbals every day.
Okay.
So that's what Native means. I've been doing this for a little while. I could say I'm a seasoned vet, I guess.
I see you enjoy it. He got the big smile on his face.
Yeah, this is fun. This music is fun. Music is something my family, my mom, she played the piano. My uncle, he played. My grandfather played. Like music has always been around for me. So
when did you decide to take it seriously? Like, has it been the last couple of years or?
By myself, like the last couple years.
Okay.
Cause when I kind of really started, I was in this group. They was from Jersey. A couple cats. We had a group called Concentration Camp.
Ooh.
Yeah. The one thing I could say about like cats from Jersey. They design like they're battle rappers. Like their lyrics are like real hard punch.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Hardcore, witty, real, you know what I mean? Like a lot of it. So that was like the group. Like
they have a lot of messages, like strong messages that they try to get out in there.
Jersey's different. Like they're like they have a small group of people, guys who are different as far as their music. But I had started with those guys, Concentration Camp. Then I guess when I came back to New York, I just went on my little solo
run. Solo at that point?
Yeah. And I actually put out a little mixtape a couple years ago called "The Little Light on the Situation."
I like it.
Yeah.
I like your titles.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's called "Little Light on the Situation." Actually, we're actually gonna revamp it.
Okay.
We're gonna put it back out. Probably update a couple of the songs. So
what are you gonna do? Write more lyrics to it? Change some of the beats? Like what kind of changes you gonna do to it?
Well, we ran through the whole CD. So we listened to like I guess what we could fix, and like when you make a song, you make a song at that moment.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean, as an artist. So you were in that time or that frame of mind when you make a song. So it's kind of hard to just change it.
Sure.
Like so we're just trying to find either if the production is good, we'll change it. But if I have to like change some of the verses, I might. But we're trying to keep some and then just revamp whatever we can as far as right now. Yeah.
So what's going on right now? You working on a project? You about to release something? What's happening?
I'm doing a little bit of everything. I have a label. Me and a couple other guys. My man Streets, my man Abzo, my man Rel. We started our label called NIM.
Okay.
Another
acronym,
right. Stands for Every Day is Major.
Okay, every day is major,
You
right?
know what I mean? So we started that about a couple years ago. You know, we're still young, but we building. So right now we got a couple projects. My guy Ben Stacks, he finished his album. It's called the G Line. He's gonna be putting that out soon.
So you have a lot of like a couple of individual artists.
Yeah, like
projects?
a couple solo projects.
Okay.
My solo project, I guess being that we're gonna be revamping songs, original songs. I guess we'll say I'll be out. I guess the winter time.
Okay.
Or whatever, like that fourth quarter. Around that time of the year.
Are you adding more music? Like, are you adding additional tracks to it? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. And most of the production is going to be in-house.
Okay, good.
Because, a lot of times we searching for beats or we got to pay for beats, but we finally got in-house producers.
Nice.
So we good. You know what I mean? Now we could just we could go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's what we're working on as far as that. I got something coming up on the YouTube that I'm working on. It's still in the makings, but it's gonna be something called the Rebel Review. And that's just me talking about sports. Like
well, that's good. That's another one of your passions. You love sports?
I'm a sports guy. I played it in school. I played Division III, I could say. You know what I mean? Like I played a little college ball. So
you found a way to kind of, you know, I guess you want to go into like maybe hosting a show or something.
Yeah, if it turns out that, you know, I'm getting a good feedback from that, I don't see why not. Okay, cool. Because honestly, you know.
You don't know what lane is gonna open
what
up
it is,
for
I was
you.
gonna say what unfortunately rap has stereotypes, like you're not supposed to rap past a certain age. So unfortunately,
hey, I still see Crash Crew, I still see Kaz, I see a lot of legends still out there rocking the crowd.
Right, it's a bad stereotype and it's a bad thing,
it's a true stereotype.
But it's true. You know what I mean? So like we hope the music could help us and open up other doors. Like, so, you know, right now everything is social media, and YouTube is like one of the biggest places people go to view stuff and all that. So
where do you have your music up now? Is there certain sites that you use?
Right now it's on a site called numberonemusic.com. And you can go there and check out a couple of songs. Drinks is up there. I think Rebel Music is up there. And I got another song called Show Love. It's an old song that I did, but you can go there. It's also on SoundCloud. If you type in NIM, some of our music will pop up, and it's there. All that'll pop up there.
All right, so say if I don't know who you are, and I come and I check out your music, what are some of the things that you're talking about now in some of your latest releases?
Honestly, like my music, I could kind of say, I was thinking about this today. Like, because, you know, people always say, well, how would you describe yourself? And I was like, I think I'm more of like a tour guide. For New York City, or just music in general.
That's different.
I'm pretty much just gonna give you an overall perspective of everything and anything that's going on. You know, some artists, you know, they might only have, like, some artists are very detailed. They can give you a description. You can sit back and close eyes and see that. Right. Me, I give you an overall perspective of like how people might see things from good side, bad side, with punchlines and metaphors. Like, so that's pretty much how my music is. So most of any song I make there's gonna be something relevant in it as far as things that are going on.
You'll talk about it like in different ways. You get to see like,
you know, like
I could go here, I can make a left and go
I'll mention the Black Lives Matter and things of that nature, and police brutality. I'll mention all those things in the music, you know.
Serious topics.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so up until now, for 2017, you said you want to do your sports show. You got your music coming out. Is there anything else that you want to do this year, as far as with entertainment or with media?
Probably just build a network. Build our label. Build our label. Rub elbows with as many people as we can when I go to these events. All the stuff you invite me to.
Yes, we got a lot of things coming up. We got a lot.
You know what I mean?
Happening.
Yeah, so like all those things. Like, so when I go out to these places, I just want to make sure I rub elbows, network, and build the brand, build a NIM brand.
Okay,
you know
cool.
what I mean?
That's what's up. So where can they find your music? And I know you mentioned the site already, but is there other places like on YouTube? What's your
you can go. I'm every like all the sites. It's Native Son 4, the number 4, and that's on your Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So when you type in Native Son 4 on any one of those sites, it'll pop up.
Come up. Okay.
You can also go to our NKOTB. That's on our YouTube, and there's music there as well.
Okay, good.
So you can check us out.
All right, y'all. All right, Native the Rebel Son.
That's either or. That's good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I threw it all together.
Yeah.
But y'all got it. Make sure y'all support him. Make sure, because you know, supporting unsigned artists, up and coming artists is very, very important. You'll see him again, 16 bars.
Definitely.
Got a couple of showcases. Make sure you check out the Just Give Me the Mic on YouTube and check out some of his latest performances that are coming up. So shout out to your team, and you know, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back.
All right.
Yes. All right.
Good.
Yeah. Teleport. I'm so drunk, I need teleport. I'm so drunk, I need teleport. I'm so drunk, I need teleport. I am so drunk, I need teleport. Teleport, teleport. I am so drunk, I need teleport. Teleport, teleport. I am so drunk, I need teleport. Teleport, teleport. I am so drunk, I need teleport. I am so drunk, I need teleport. I am so drunk, I need teleport. Teleport, teleport. I am so drunk, I need hella more. I am so drunk, I need living more. I am so big, I be eating more. Teleport, teleport. I am the one you should worry about. I am the one who be staking out. Just about gallons to take out. Teleport, teleport. I spend all of my bread, but I'ma re-up in the week. This is the song of the week. Teleport, teleport. I am so drunk, I need hella more. I am so drunk, I need hella more. I am so drunk, I need hella more. Teleport, teleport. I am so drunk, I need teleport. Teleport, teleport. I am so drunk, I need teleport. Teleport, teleport. I am so drunk, I need teleport. I am so drunk, I need teleport. I am so drunk, I need teleport. It's crazy how I'm lifting. The tailor got me tripping. Just bought another bottle when I threw up in the kitchen. I am so drunk, I can hear myself. 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 Crazy how I'm lifting. The tailor got me tripping. Just bought another bottle when I threw up in the kitchen. I am so drunk I can hear myself. 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 Teleport, teleport. I am so drunk I need teleport. Teleport, teleport. I am so drunk I need teleport. Teleport, teleport. I am so drunk I need teleport. I am so drunk I need teleport. I am so drunk I need teleport. Taylor, 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 Taylor. Taylor, 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 Taylor. Thank you guys.
3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, Carmela just rocked the stage.
Yes,
the dancers on point, rocking out with her as she teleported and did her thing. So, how long you been doing music? Give them a little background.
I've been doing music since I was 12, but I really just got into it last year. Like started really writing, going to the studio last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so everything's been good. I did 2 videos. I got a whole mixtape. It's on audiomag.com. You type in Rebirth My Heart. Rebirth of My Heart, actually, I'm sorry. And what else? I'm working on this new project called Mr. Mozzie. That's one of my singles. That's how it's also on audiomag.com, Mr. Mozzie. So check that out right now.
Right.
And
so how's the support? Everybody, you got a nice support team. I know your mom, she comes out. Shout out to your mom.
Shout out to mommy.
Right. Shout out to First Dime Bookers as well, because you're actually here because you won the showcase that I hosted for them. So big shout out to First Dime. And also Little Legin was also one of the winners of the evening. So I forgot to mention that when I was talking to him earlier. But so how do you feel about females in the game? How do you feel? Do we get enough recognition? I said we like I'm a rapper, but do females get enough recognition? Like who? What do you think about that?
I mean, you get what you put in. You get what you put in. So I feel like every female artist that's known, they got there because they put in that work. So it just matters on how much work you put in, how much effort, if you determined or not, your consistency and everything. It depends on you. So yeah.
So Carmela, tell us about you as an artist. What do you like to talk about? What are some of the things that Carmela likes to do? Take us into your world a little bit.
I like to talk about a little bit of everything. Like the teleport song that I just performed, that was because I was drunk. And and I woke up one Saturday morning, I had a gallon, and I was just like, yo, teleport.
You felt it. You still woke up feeling it.
So I write on how I'm feeling at that very moment. Okay. Like right now, if I want looking at your shoes, I could just make a rap right now, like, oh, I like you about your shoes. So it just depends on how I'm feeling.
Off the top, I like that. You got to be able to do that, right? Nowadays, you got to be able to get right into it. You know. Okay, so that's good that you can do that.
Thank you.
How about the writing? If writing comes easy for you, or that's something that takes a little while? Some people could just sit down and write. Some people got to think of certain instances. Like, how's your writing style?
I'm always in my room writing or in my bathroom, unfortunately.
Everybody has their place.
Yeah, so I mean, it takes a little bit of time because, you know, I got to think about the concept of my song. I have to think about the hook. I have to think about, you know, what I'm about to say, because you just don't want to write anything. Like, I personally can't just write anything and just say it, you know. So it'd be times that I'll write something to a song and then I have to switch it because I'm like, nah, I don't want this, I don't want that. So, yeah, so it takes a little bit of time, not too much time. Like, you know, if I need a song to get done, if anybody asks for a song, get done. Right. You know.
So tell us about the mixtape, the latest project.
Rebirth in My Heart, AudioMac.com. That mixtape is only like freestyles. It's just freestyle. It's mainly freestyles. There's no original beats. You know, I was just coming out trying to come all hard and whatnot. And it's good. Just I spit a little son.
Okay. So who do you listen to? Who do you like?
Honestly, I like Young Flow, like yo. Okay. His mixtape just dropped, Flow Show 4, Real Right Though, them Real Right Boys. You go AudioMac.com, yeah, Flow Show 4, type in that Flow Show 4. I listen to him a lot. Okay. He was actually one of the reasons why I continued on to rap, yeah, because it was moments, you know, I was gonna quit, and he actually motivated me. He told me, you know, stay humble, keep going, and everything. So I definitely, everywhere I go, I always shout out them Real Right Boys. So make sure you check that out. AudioMac.com, Flow Show 4, @name, Instagram, Young Flow like yo.
Right.
Definitely.
What's your social media? Give me yours.
My social media.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's a good friend right there.
My social media, my Instagram is type in the number 2 double underscores, Carmela, but the 3, I mean with the E is a 3, you know, CARM3LA. And my Facebook is Carmela's Legacy. So yeah, you can check that out too.
Okay. So anything you want to say to females coming into the game? Because I know it's hard. It's a lot of guys that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's not too many females that roll together in groups and cliques, you know, trying to be out here doing the music. So anything you want to say to them, like to keep them inspired?
You just gotta stay focused, stay humble. You gotta be consistent. You can't let nobody tell you can't do it. It's gonna be hard because we all, as females, you know, it's gonna be hard. But listen, at the end of the day, you just gotta keep moving forward. Like just like Flo told me, keep moving forward, man. Don't let nothing stop you.
Oh, so where can they find the mixtape at? Is it out now or is it coming out?
It's out. AudioMac.com, Rebirth of My Heart, and also Flow Show 4, AudioMac.com. Make sure you check out them Real Right Boys and Leo Gang. My team is Leo Gang. Yeah, check me out too. Yeah, check me out too.
Right, Carmela, y'all. Check her out, support, you know, and it's ladies. And we doing it, we out here repping too.
Turn up. Yeah. Make the club shake. Make the club shake. Make the club shake. Make the club shake. Shake. Make the club shake. Shake. Make the club shake. Make the club shake. Make the club shake. Make that thing shake. Make that ass fall. Make that milk shake. Make that go up. Make that go down. Make that right left. Make that spin round. I'ma throw 100 for the whole night. She gonna hang with me cause my pay right. And she gon' let me beat it like it's MJ. I be like what's going on like a M gang. Let me get a piece of your slim cake, slim waist, bigger than the bitches who got no taste. And she gave me a hard temptation, so you know she finna get this compensation. Make the club shake, 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 make the club what's good. Make the club shake, 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 make the club. I say she said that she ready, she wants some Philly freshness. Damn her booty ludicrous. This here the battle of the sexes. Damn her presence with the essence through my necklace on the floor. Now she doesn't wanna stop me cause I told her give me more. Jordan 5s and they burgundy. Girl stand up, a bigger ass hurting me. Well I hated to quit it, oh yeah certainly. I'm a group of psych cause she said to me. She called all her friends and said I let her, she put it, she called me, I called her, I took her next to me and we gone. Hey, make the club shake, 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 make the club what's good. Make the club shake, 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 make the club shake. Everybody, make the club shake. Shake, 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 shake now, shake, shake now, shake from the streets we shut now, uptown we shut now, shake from the Queens we shut now, shut now. What's good? Make the club shake, 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 make the club shake. Yo, what's up, my name is Philly Phresh with a PH123. We are in the building, man. Shout out to the LES. I got a mixtape coming up, upcoming project called Who I Am, hashtag Who I Am 2016, man. Let's get in it, man. You already know. Find me on SoundCloud at Philly Phresh123. That's Philly Phresh with a PH123. You already know, man. Reg Tings.
Hi, my name is Aisha. You can follow me at Instagram at African Apparel, and my Facebook is Aisha Konate.
How y'all doing? My name is Maurice. How y'all doing? Y'all can keep it fresh, alright?
Hi, my name is Adrina. You can find me on Instagram at xxgina0615.
So my name's Tiara. You can follow me on Instagram at XOXO_Tiara. And yeah.
What's going on, y'all? It's Nathan. Hashtag Stan. Hashtag NKOTB. It's the movement. You can follow me. _Nate the Great One. Instagram. Follow. Like. Share. Comment. Show love. Thank you.
Yo, this is the captain of NKOTB. My name is Keith Irving. You can follow me on Instagram, abstract.__. On Facebook, my name is Keith, KEITHILVING. And we have a Facebook page, NKOTB Dance Crew. We do all kinds of dances you could think of. We perform around the world, and we do choreography for pretty much everybody. Our fees is about, depends how much, how many hours, $50 an hour, all that good stuff. So just follow BronxNet, because we taking over.
Well, thank you. Let me get the mic real quick. Yo, shout out to all the guests on the show today. I want to bring out Craig Ortiz. He's the man that was patient. He reached out to me to come have the group come on, and he's here. So give us a quick, tell us about, what you're doing with the kids.
How you doing? My name is Craig Ortiz. I'm the director of STAN, Students Taking a New Direction, and I'm the manager for New Kings of the Block, NKOTB, was backwards on TV, and Philly Phresh, upcoming artist. We give a shout out to On Fuego Productions. They're responsible for the song you just heard, so check them out. A shout out to Eddie Cabrera. This is the crew right here. Yeah. They're all dancers, choreographers. They're dope. They're young people off the streets. They got different talents. Tiara the singer, choreographer. Nate, viral all the time for his little comedy videos. Check him out. Philly Phresh with the rap, Mo with the videos. So yes, and for this song, we're looking for extras for the video, July 31st. We'll be taping in the club, so you can check me out, Craig Allen Ortiz on Facebook, or email me at CraigOrtiz5@gmail.com, and I'll send you more info if you would like to be in the video.
Right. All right, y'all. Just give me the mic, y'all. Make sure you hit us up, and we're going to say good night. Thank you to my guests. They super fly, y'all. Check us out later. Bye-bye. Thank you. That was cute. We made it work. Right, Handle? I gave you the thing. My hard drive. I need him. All right, everybody. I just want to say, when we ending this show tonight, I got some sad news at Handle. The man who has helped me since I've been here at BronxNet with everything, with tech work, he get on ladders, he climbs, he does the lights, he do everything for me and just give me the mic. I'm so sad that he is leaving BronxNet, and this is his last night. But I'm honored. I got to bug him on the last night before he left. So who else got that privilege but me? So I'm excited about that. But I wish you well.
Thank you.
On your journey. I know you're going to do something big.
I am.
And I'm going to miss you. He's always helped me, and I don't know what else to say.
Well, I want to thank everybody here today, all your dancers. Fantastic job, fantastic performances. I want everybody to keep moving. Don't give up, no matter what anybody says.
The camera handle. I finally get to tell him something.
No matter what anybody tells you, accept your goals, accept your talent, because there's a lot of people that are more against than for.
Right.
And trust me, I'm one of those that know that. I've been through a lot, but I don't want I've never ever let nobody put me down.
Right.
I just kept pushing. And that's why I'm going to do. I'm going to keep pushing and keep getting better and better every day. You know,
Right.
music and film are one of the two things that we can take with us all the way to like 80 years old.
Right.
Because there's no age limit. At all. Because you could be 7 years old and you can see, you see all the guys, directors that win Oscars and all that, they're 7 years old, they're 60 years old, they've been at it for a long time. Musicians, you can see musicians to this day are still, you know, very up in their ages. Ladies, same thing. Keep forward. Don't let nobody put you down. Don't just keep doing what you do. I've been with Debbie since she first came out of the class.
Right.
She's like, I need your help. I said, okay.
I still need your help.
So what I did, I taught her how to do the switchboard.
Right.
I taught her how to
do the mics, audio.
She battled me in the beginning, but she caught on. And if you saw her upstairs. I was still standing by her side, making sure she was pressing the right button. And she actually gets to keep all her fingers.
Actually, so that means I did good through the course of this. Yes.
Oh yeah, I didn't take a finger from you. I love you. I love everybody that has come through here. Just keep going on, because this is what I do, and this is what I'm going to keep doing for everybody else. All right.
All right. Wish you well, Handle. Thank you so much. Aw, thank you, Handle. Just give me the mic, y'all. Handle. Look for this man. You're going to see him doing something big. I know it.
All right.
Good night.
Thank you, everybody.
Wow, that was a dope show. I told y'all. Make sure y'all check us out. Make sure you support the artists that's been on the show today, because they out here working hard. They doing a thing. And that's what Just Give Me the Mic is about. We're here to promote all the artists, businesses. So if you want to be a guest on the show, make sure you send me an email to justgivemethemic12@gmail.com, and we'll have you come and chat with Coco and see and let us know what's going on. So check us out. We had a great show. Good night, y'all. Check us out next week.